Yeah, thanks. It's really good to be with the team again. Obviously very exciting, great tournament, one of the best tournaments there is. So it's really great to be with the team. Very excited to see how things will start off, and yeah, just a lot of excitement and hard work being put in the last few days.
And how's the body feeling? All the niggles out the way?
We're still working on the toe. So still working on the toe, doing a lot of rehab and a lot of training. So hopefully it can be 100 soon, but we'll have to take it day by day and see how it goes. Yeah, I think we were all discussing it, how great it was, the atmosphere, the amount of people that came out. Like we were on our way with the bus to the field, and people are already queued up in the lines, waiting for the gates to open. The gates are not even open yet. So that part was really great. It was great to see the love for the tournament, and just the passion that South Africa has for cricket in general. Some of the games were even more than international support, obviously different times in the year, but it was just really great to have it and to experience that. And I'm sure for a lot of guys who hasn't experienced that in the past, it must have been unbelievable. I know we had a lot of guys drifting on the boundary, just looking at everyone, but that's what it is about. That's the experience that you want to have, and hopefully, I'm sure it will just grow from here.
And then as a fast bowler, you know, lots of energy, adrenaline. Do you draw a lot of energy from the crowd?
I think so, definitely. In the moment, you don't really think about it, but it is just something that gets you going even before the game, and then from there on, it just builds up into the game. So I don't think it's something you think about, but it definitely, you can feel that there's more energy, more like adrenaline in the games, during the games, and in those big moments. Obviously, having a lot of noise around you does just bring, I think, the best out of everyone. So it's really nice to have, and it's really exciting to have as well as a player. Yeah, I think playing at Centurion, it's always a really good wicket, obviously depending on conditions and how good the wicket is on the day. But I think in general, it is a very good batting wicket, and you really have to be on top of it as a bowler. It's fun to see. Everyone wants to see the sixes and the one-hand catches, but as a bowler or as a team defending, you don't always want to see that. So it's really challenging, but that brings out the best in the players. It gets you to think a little bit outside the box at times, and just to be switched on. And that also filters into other games again, where maybe conditions favour the bowler a bit, but then you're already on top a little bit more, maybe a 1% more on top than the other teams, because you play at a ground like this quite often. So it definitely helps you. It's just how quickly you can get into that rhythm of finding the right line and lengths and plans. Yeah, I think it's a really good make-up again, and I think we keep on saying it. We said it the first year, the second year things just didn't go according to plan. Unfortunately, it was one or two tight losses, and then just the momentum wasn't there at times. But I think it's a really good team. The makeup of the team is, like you say, there's a lot of experience in the tournament. There's a lot of experience internationally, and then domestically, some guys who's very experienced, who's done really well. The way the guys are training in the nets, some of them who we haven't seen much, they're really putting in the hard work and the effort, and I think the balance is really good. But once again, it's just about how that first game starts off and how we can build on the momentum. I think that's the biggest thing. Big teams, doesn't matter if there's big names, sometimes it just doesn't happen for them. So hopefully, I'm sure we will, but I'm hoping that we can be on the right side of things and just build with the momentum going through the tournament. Yeah, so I think school sports for me was always about obviously trying to step up, trying to reach another level. The memories that I have from school sport, it's really sort of the building blocks as to where you get to later on in life. But I think in general it teaches you a lot about life in general, not just cricket or not just a sport. Luckily for me, obviously went further. I think the big thing for me was I really enjoyed playing with the older kids or the older guys, which is something where it helps you to skill up quite quickly compared to staying in your own age group. But yeah, I think school sport in general, it was really amazing. Got great memories. Sometimes you think about it and you can't believe that's where you played. You see how small the fields were. And it was a great time and something I really enjoyed. And yeah, I'm sure the guys at school level, I know it's a lot more professional than the way we had it back then, but I'm sure it's still a lot of fun to be a part of.
you.